Welcome back. Hello, world. It is October 22nd, and today we're going to talk about DDoS attacks. I'm just reminiscing this morning, the first time my website got hacked. Um, so, to give you a little context, I bought my first domain 1999, 2000. Sold it in 2001, and when I did that, I realized the internet was something, right? So I learned how to build a couple websites and how to buy websites. I was fooling around with it, and about 5 years ago, I had bought two websites from Flippa, a place that you can go online and 200, $300. There's developers there that can make you a website, and then you can buy from them, right? Um, so I had learned about this place. I bought a couple websites. And I built a few of my own as well because it's really easy to build websites. It was a little harder 5 years ago, but every year it gets easier. So to the hack story, let's talk about the hack because it's relevant today, right? We're talking about we just got hacked. Today's October 22nd, so 2016. And yesterday morning they talked about the news was trending about a viral DDoS attack that took down websites like Twitter and Etsy and made a lot of things real slow on the internet. So you can look up what a DDoS. Like I said, I'm reminiscing this morning. Um, and so let's get to the story, right? I buy a website and I'm developing it to promote banks and public companies in the finance sector. And I wake up one morning after I had about 10 websites, right? I bought all these websites. I had this big network. I was going to take over the world. Um, right? Really ambitious. And I wake up one morning and there's a pirate on the front of my website, right? And the pirate's like, "You've been hacked." It was like this really scary pirate picture with like these crosses and a sword in one hand and a flag in the other hand. The flag was from an Eastern European country. I forget which one it is. Just a side note, when this happens, you as soon as you see it, you say, "Oh, these guys from Croatia, or wherever the hell." I forget where in Eastern Europe, but somewhere in Russia, that it proclaimed, right? Let's get real. This is just a picture, and whoever did it hijacked your site. They probably don't want you to know where they come from. So I don't know if I believe that it came from there, but anyway, there's a pirate on the front of my website. I can't access my website. I can't log into my website, and I'm stuck, right? I wake up in the morning and everything I've worked for, I put in thousands of dollars on this. Everything I work for has a pirate on it, and there's like three of my websites are down. More. It was like three or four of my websites, not all of them, right? That's out of 10 websites. And so I find out that they weren't. At first, I'm like, they're attacking me, right? I'm like, these guys, they're attacking me. I can't believe it. I'm like, I'm blowing up so fast. They're attacking me. They weren't attacking me, right? As you know now, they attack a bigger network, and they had attacked GoDaddy, and some of my domains were there, routed there, and they managed to take it down. And WordPress was really susceptible to this, but for some reason my Blogger blog stayed up. So I'm getting to a point here about DDoS attacks and getting your site. So basically, long story short, I had to shut down those sites. Right, I didn't have, I couldn't do anything. I had to shut them down. I'm not a programmer. I have a finance background, and at the time I was in law school, so I had no idea. I was just playing around with these sites, kind of, and I had to shut them all down, and I had rebuilt. And when I rebuilt now. If you look, I'm on pusherrank.com where I'm publishing these videos, and some other places I blog. I blog all over. But basically, what I realized, I put together a strategy then about how to take down hacks, right? And my thing is, it's kind of like investments or life. You don't want all your eggs in one basket. So I have blogger blogs, right, that are hosted on Blogger on Google, because my thought is, if you're going to take me down, you have to take Google down, right? So as far as who's running the back end of it, I want them to have the financial wherewithal and the resources to make sure that when the attack does come, because it's going to come, that they have the financial or backing, right, the developers there to ward off that attack. But yeah, like I said, I'm just reminiscing today. I think it's really funny because I saw a pirate. I thought it was about me. It was really about, they were attacking something bigger. But again, the way I've solved it is I've spread out my websites. So I have WordPress websites, I have Illusion websites, I have GoDaddy domains, I have Bluehost domains. This doesn't prevent you from a worldwide attack, right, where they just shut the internet down. In what case, oh my God, what do you do? Well, I have land. I have a bunch of land everywhere, so I'm gonna go camp out I'm gonna go camp out. I learned how to grow a vegetable farm and hunt. Um, this is a really about a mentality about, I don't think they're gonna shut down the internet, right? I don't believe that. And even if they do, I think that society is so ingrained that they're gonna figure out how to turn it back on. But my point is, you want to be diversified in your blog platforms, in your internet investments as a whole, in your life really as a whole. Um, that way, when the pirate does come and shut you down, and they will come for you, they will come for you. If you're gonna reach that level of success, trust me, they're gonna come for you. So if they don't come for you directly, they may come for somebody that's right on your side, like a Google, like a WordPress, like a domain, like a Twitter. I know I have a lot of Twitter buddies out there that right now are pulling their heads out, right? Because Twitter's so slow, and their main focused revenue model was that. So the same thing goes for a lot of e-commerce sites. Um, I don't, I don't put all my eggs on Amazon or eBay or Etsy. I diversify across the portfolio, and then um, just in overall business, because I know we're talking about hacking today, but in overall business, you want to be diversified all overall, right? You don't want to put all your eggs in the basket online or just in physical goods. You want a mixture of the two. But to prevent getting hacked, there is nothing to prevent getting hacked, man. You're gonna get hacked, and when you do, you gotta hopefully you saved your files. Save your files on the back end. Um, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna get shut down. And when you get shut down, take it in stride, learn a lesson. Right now I'm regrouping off after this DDoS attack, really, with all my internet properties, thinking to myself, okay, how do I diversify more, right? How do I not rely so much on the internet? Which is so crazy to say for a lot of the people that interact with me, because a lot of us are making our living online. So just a thought, man. Congratulations on the DDoS attack. Like I said, just reminiscing another log into my journal. So we'll talk again soon.